Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy for Nerds by Nerds, and I'm Ted. And today I'm joined by
Dave.
And today we're going to continue our series on D&Dizing the Netflix heroes, and we're busting out with Elektra.
If you guys want to get weekly tips from Nerdarchy, go to the description below where you can find Nerdarchy the newsletter, as well as learn how to game with us.
So, Elektra, she kind of makes an appearance in the...
Season 2 is like all about everybody but Daredevil in Netflix. It's like she's huge in it. Stick is in there a lot, and you have the congruent running story of the Punisher.
Right.
Not complaining, mind you. It's really cool. I hope we get a Punisher Netflix series of his own.
I'm fairly certain it's going to be out there. I think the actor did a really good job with Punisher.
So she's really easy to do, and I think she's not there yet, Ted, but she's going to be. I think she starts out as just the assassin, but eventually, she's going to Shadow Monk.
Okay.
Because now she's actually become the Hand. What was the title? Is it official? What was the official title when they put her in the thing?
I don't remember. It was a while ago that I finished watching it. I mean, come on, it came out in March. It's now, the end of May. It's 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, that's true. I binged it immediately and watched it in the first weekend.
I didn't go quite that fast, but I mean, I still finished it. Within the month of March. So.
I think the Electra that we got in Season 2 Daredevil is human assassin, all the way.
Okay.
She does not have the Shadow Monk yet.
But you think that?
But I think it's going that way.
You think it's going that way?
Yeah, because the Hand ninjas are very much like that.
But they're ninjas, so they're a combination of rogue and monk.
No, they're very much way of the shadow. Like the way they appear and disappear, and the way they're able to actually slow their heartbeat to the point where Daredevil can't even detect it.
That is pretty.
While they're fighting. Spoiler by the way.
I'm sorry if you haven't watched it yet. You really have no. You got no feet to stand on.
Yeah. So okay. Background. What are you thinking? I got an idea.
Oh man. What do you got?
I got Noble.
Yes. That fits. That fits
really very early on, Stick goes through all of her training, then dumps her off on a rich family, and for the specific purpose of gaining access to different skill sets and as well as people.
Right. And when you see her in whatever iteration you want to watch, be it in Daredevil Season 2 or Daredevil the movie, like she comes across as just
a snooty bitch.
I'm better than you type of situation, which falls into that whole noble upbringing. So I think it's definitely fits.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean that's pretty easy, as far as. So
she's a half elf, right?
Right on. We're going human with these ones, I think.
They're pretty commonplace for our superhero set. You're either human or an alien or a god or whatnot.
Yeah. So yeah, you're a human. You're an alien or you're an Azamar. Something or other. Yeah. So what about feats?
So she's all rogue, all assassin. I would definitely, because she's gonna need to be fleet of foot, I would definitely give her mobile. I think I would give her the dueling feats, because she's used to using
dual weapon fighting.
Defensive duelist, dual wielder.
Okay.
Was there anything else on the 2-weapon side of things that I'm missing here?
She probably has sharpshooter as well, because she used throwing weapons a lot.
So, what about Mage Slayer? Magic is a thing with the hand and that kind of stuff. Would she have anything there? Like, if you actually look at some of the stuff,
she was actually trained to fight the hand. But what exactly does Mage Hand Foot Slayer give you again?
When a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature. When you damage a creature that is concentrating on a spell, that creature has disadvantage on the saving throw to maintain concentration. You have advantage on saving throws against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of you. So yeah. I think if you actually look at the Electra movie, she kind of has some of those kind of things because she's up against some spellcastery kind of foes. So I don't know if we're specifically limiting it to the Netflix version
or
thereof,
pulling in the movie,
or whether we're pulling in the movie. I feel it could be something that's there, so I figured I would toss it out there.
I don't know. We'll throw that one to the comments.
You decide.
See what they think. With the Netflix crew, it almost feels like they all have like the same feats, and I really don't want to dump all the same feats on everyone.
True.
It's a little boring.
All right. Well, what about this? And she's out for killing. What about Savage Attacker? It's a way to up the
yeah, but is that only
pool.
with a two-handed weapon, or is that with any?
Once per turn, when you roll damage for a melee weapon attack, you can re-roll the weapon's damage dice and use either total.
That absolutely works for an assassin. It's definitely works. Dungeon Delver and Skulker as well.
Right.
Because Dungeon Delver is like traps, and she exhibits that.
Alert to hidden traps and secret doors found in many dungeons. Yeah.
And that was exhibited right in the series, so
right.
Absolutely. That's Electra for you folks. You let us know if we missed anything or if you would do it different in the comments below. While you're at it, like, share, and subscribe.
You can check out funny memes over on Facebook.
So until next time,
stay nerdy.